Hi everyone. Give me just a second to get some things set up here. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes to get started. Plan on making at least the cards that come in the kit, and maybe a few alternatives. So I hope everyone is doing well. I'm sorry I'm late doing this because kind of had a rough work week last week, and I just didn't have a chance or time to get to it. But if you would like, Shannon Chop Hayes, she has a channel. She did also a unboxing of hers. She subscribes for me. I do have all the information down in the description about where you can subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. Coming up pretty soon, May 7th, there's going to be an opportunity for first time subscribers. I mean, it has to be your first time, like very first time. Starting on May 7th, all first time subscribers will be able to get their kit for $5, their first kit for $5. The only stipulation to this is they only allocated a certain amount. They didn't say how many they would have allocated for this. So if you're interested in just trying Paper Pumpkin for a month, I mean, if you don't like it, you can cancel after that. It's no big deal. But if you just want to try it one time and you want to, and you've never done it or never subscribed to it, you can get your first kit for $5. And this starts on May 7th. So, on May 7th, if you think you want to subscribe to this or try it one time, I would get on there and subscribe as soon as possible because I don't know how many they have allocated. The kit for May is going to be called Batter Up. It is a baseball themed or masculine themed, I guess, kit, since Father's Day comes up in June. So they're doing somewhat of a masculine theme. If you have any questions, you can email me. Put my email address in chat. And let me know if you have any questions. Your first kit will come with a 3x3 stamping block. It's about this size, but it's not this thick. This is one that I ordered from Stampin' Up. But you get one, it's about maybe half this thickness. And you'll get one with your first kit. You only get it with your first kit. If you decide to stay subscribed to Paper Pumpkin, they will not continue to send you a block. If you are to lose your block and you would like another, I can have one order for you for about $3. So they're not too expensive if you want the little smaller, thin blocks. But these are also available on Stampin' Up if you want the thicker ones. I just like them because I can grip it a little bit better. Let me see if there's anything else I'm forgetting. If you decide to stay subscribed after your $5 trial, the month kit is about $22 a month. But you get everything you need and you get to keep the stamp set. They also have refill kits available if you want a refill kit. If you like the kit so much that you want to make more, they do sell refill kits. That's just, I will show you here in a second. It's just the paper products is what it is. They won't send you another stamp set or ink set. So, but I do have a few alternatives planned for this. I'm going to make a few of the normal cards as the directions, and then after that, I'm going to make a few alternatives, and I got some stuff here that will go along with it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. If you've never tried paper pumpkin, I'm telling you, this is perfect if you like to make cards, but you don't want to have to buy a bunch of stuff. This kit comes pre-cut. You get your stamps, you get your little ink spots, and they do carry these ink spots in the Brights collection only. They do have ink spots, but another alternative to getting ink spots is they do have available where you can buy small uninked spots, and then you can get just the refills that you want, and then you can always keep re-inking them. That way you don't have to worry about spending so much on all the inks. This month's kit coordinates with the Ice Cream Corner suite. I'll show that suite to you real quick. Give me 1 second while I grab this. Alright. Ice cream suite consists of this little ice cream bundle. It's got the punch for the ice cream and the cone. The ice cream suite stamp set, which you can tell I have used mine. And it also coordinates with the paper, which I have used. This is the paper that's not been used yet. So these are the papers that coordinate with this kit. And they are still available for right now. The paper's available for right now. It is retiring because some of the kits are on some of the colors are in the in color suite, I believe, and so you have to stick it there. So they'll have to retire this because it doesn't have all the colors. So I do have this set aside for maybe an alternative. That's the ice cream suite. It's called Ice Cream Corner. You can find it on my website, which I have linked. Alright, here's the stamps, which you get. Let's see if I can get this to show up a little bit better. You get ice cream popsicle. You get watermelon. You get some little, what you call it, dots or sprinkles. This one says, "Hey there, way to go, you're so cool, and happy birthday." Those are the stamps. And then here's the kit. And like I said, I have not even opened mine yet. And of course you get some pretty paper in a box that you can reuse. Which I have an idea for these boxes. I have a ton of them boxes. From kits that I got a long time ago. I think I got like maybe 25, 30 of these boxes. Crazy. So let's open this kit. Let's see what's inside. Alright. If you do any kind of journaling, this cardboard would come in handy. Alright. So you get your directions. Your directions come with tells you everything you need to do if you're making just the cards. It also has a little measuring tape down here. On the back, it shows you pictures of the 4 cards, and then it shows you a picture of some alternatives. I didn't see these alternatives. I guess I could have done them. It also tells you of all the coordinating colors, which is Bermuda Bay, Blackberry Bliss, Bumblebee, cinnamon cider, old olive, and terracotta tile. Which terracotta tile is retiring after this month. So, of course, you get these glue dots, which I can't stand. You get some pretty sparkly paper, which has got die cuts on it. I don't know if you can see. You just punch them out. You get some labels, which here I punch them out so you can see it. And it does have a stitch around it. I don't know if you can see it that well. They do have little stitches around it. And then it has these labels, which they also have stitches on them. You can't really, there you go, you can see them there. Alright, I got 2 sheets of that. Only got 1 sheet of the sparkly. These are the stickers. From what I was told, they're supposed to be, I think, for the envelopes. But I probably won't use them for that. Here is the cards. Here's some dimensionals, and you get some bumblebee twine. These are the envelopes. They're all the same with this old striped paper in there. Hi, Carolyn. Hope you're doing well. And then these are the cards that come in the kit. One thing I wish I had done with the stamp set is put a kiwi in there. I love kiwi. It is so sweet. These are the cards. They're blank inside. And of course, with alternatives, you don't have to do what it tells you. But we are going to make one of each. Wait a minute. This has 1, 2, 3. This has 4. I guess I got an extra one of those. I think I was only supposed to get 3. Well, woohoo, could you? I won't complain. Here's that popsicle. Here is the watermelon. And here is the rainbow. Which when I saw this rainbow, I am doing great. When I saw this rainbow, some of y'all may have had it when you were younger, but we used to have the ice cream truck who came around, and they always had the little rainbow snow cones. That's what this reminds me of, is the rainbow snow cones. So it'd be cool if you got a Wink of Stella and went over to give it that glittery look. So these are the 4 cards, and like I said, I must have got an extra one of these, so woohoo! Machine must have got, or somebody must have not counted correctly. Alright, let's make one of each of the cards first, and then I'm going to go into some alternatives. Here's my directions. Before I get started, I want to get out my ink, which, give me a second. It says this Bermuda Bay. Bermuda Bay. Blackberry Bliss, which is not in this one. Bumblebee, cinnamon cider. I know Blackberry Bliss is over here. Give me 1 second, guys, while I get all my inks out. Been looking for a way to store my inks a little bit better besides in these drawers. It's driving me nuts. Oops, so sorry for the loud squeak. We got Bumblebee. Let's see if I can find Bumblebee. Cinnamon cider. Bumblebee should be right here. Sorry for all the noise. I need old olive and terracotta tile. There's terracotta tile. sorry guys. Let's see. Olive should be over here. Sorry. Should be oat olive. There we go. All right. Did you get an extra envelope to go with it? Probably not, but I'm really not concerned about it too much because when I do alternatives, probably not going to use these envelopes anyway. How big are these? They are the 5.5, no, 5 3/4 by about 4 3/8. Yeah, about 4 3/8. They are a little bit bigger, but I think with the alternatives, it's not going to matter. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope. Nope. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. All right. I'm not going to use my little ink blot. I save those for like on the go trips or whatever, which I never go anywhere. So sorry, guys. So we're going to start with the first card. They won't really give directions for the first card, so we're going to go by the picture, make it a lot easier. So let's do one of the kiwis. Just going to go ahead and close it and score it. All right. And then you get one of these circles and one of these little sparklies, silver sparklies. And let me get my twine open. All right. So I think I just gotta do I need to tie a knot? $12 of, oh, okay, you just gotta tie a bow for it, not go around it. So I'm not gonna tear all that much for a bow. They say like 12 inches. Let's see. I'll probably do about that much. Get some scissors. So that's gonna probably go right there. Then it says to do the hay there in the Bermuda Bay. Let's see, Bermuda Bay. Ah, I always do this every time I open it. Every time, never fails. I'm gonna try to get off as much as I can. Every time. All right. I also usually tend to put my sentiments at an angle like this, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to angle it and stamp. Some people like to stamp their ink or ink their stamps. When it comes to something like this, I kind of just lightly tap it on there and then look and make sure I have plenty on there. So I'm going to center it the best I can. And it's a circle, so you can turn it if it's not straight. There we go. Use my little chamois to clean that off. Yeah, I'm going to put it back on here. I'm just taking this off so I'm not having to fight with it continuously. Alright, there's that. So, I think I'm going to use this glitter glue. Hi, Brian. To put it on this silver sparkly piece. Yes, I'm putting quite a bit because glitter tends to not want to let glue stick too much. So, usually when you join to be a demonstrator for Stampin' Up, you usually get at least one free paper pumpkin in your introductory kit. But you get to choose your introductory kit. It's not a fixed kit where they decide for you. You get to choose your own items in a kit. So, okay. I put 3 dimensionals on there. So I'm going to take my little bow I made and just stick it right on there. They have it off at the sides. Let's do that. And then I guess on the inside you can make your own little personal note. So there's the first card. Really cute. I love the kiwi. Love the kiwi. Alright, the next kit. We're going to do this little... Well, you know what? Let's change it up. Let's do some watermelon. Alright. For the watermelon, again, you need one of the little circle punch outs and the little sparklies. Alright, and then get the way to go. There we go. Right, just tap it on my ink. Which didn't really get all done. Alright, now I'm going to try to center it the best I can. Nobody's perfect. It's okay. And there we go. I'm actually not going to keep pulling my chamois out. I got a baby wipe over here. Make it a lot easier. I mean, for most of these, the directions are kind of basic. You stamp your image. You can stack it. Tie a bow. I am not the best at bow tying. I do my best. Scissors. Alright, then I'm going to glue this to my background, or to my glitter circle. Alright, and then use about 3 dimensionals. I don't mind using my dimensionals. Alright, and then use that and stick it right on there. Way to go. I did it this way. The card opens like that. These are kind of like the size of the slimline cards, if any of y'all been doing slimline cards. This one's about 2 3/4 by 5, about 5.5. It seems like slimline cards are the thing now. So there's a watermelon. Yes, it's very cute. So we're going to go to this one. There's no scoring tool to get that to stay shut. I'm going to make another bow. As you can see, I'm not the best at this. Let's see. Alright, then I need one of these. It's already punched out. Where did it go? This one. This one right here. And this one is for You're So Cool. I'm kind of tap it on my ink. Make sure it's all on there. Now it says You're So Cool. It's not really the right side. There we go. Do my best to center it. There we go. Easy peasy. It's just a little baby wipe I'm cleaning it off on. Makes it a lot easier. We do have little stamping shimmies. Chamois. Whatever they're called. Put my stamp back on my acrylic before I lose it. And then just take some dimensionals again. That one in the center. That one on this end. And this one. Take off the backs. Then I'll put it right along here so it's not covering up all the colors. You still see all the colors on it. And there you go. You can put a little personal note in there. Very cute. Alright, last but not least, for the regular cards in the kit, go ahead and make another bow. It says to use like 12 inches of twine. I don't know if this is 12 inches or not, but it's not so great. Trying to even them up. Alright, there's that, and then we need another banner. And probably the happy birthday. And then I'm going to stamp Happy Birthday in the Bermuda Bay. Stamp that right on the banner. Boop. I think this was one of the most easiest kits. It's not a lot of work on this kit if you're doing just these cards. Like I said, we're gonna do a couple alternatives. And then again with the dimensionals. What? I think I'm missing something that I didn't do on the other. And that's this little sparkly thing. I knew I was forgetting something. That's alright. We're going to glue some of this. Just going to center it just a little bit there. Or we can, I'm going to just move it up so it's kind of like in the center where you have the sparkle on the top and bottom. They are. At this point, what you have to do is subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. Every month is going to be something different. And they only give you a clue, like at the beginning, give you like a little picture of what may be coming up. But pretty soon, from what I have seen and heard news about, is they're fixing to bring up some other kits. I'm not sure. I think they said it might start in August, where you can get like they're kind of like past kits. There'll be ones that you can choose instead of the subscription where you just get what comes out. As soon as I get more news on that, I will share it. But you cannot see much of this twine. I'll pull some of it out so it can be seen. But this is a subscription that you subscribe to every month. Well, once you subscribe, it just continuously comes until you decide you don't want it anymore. You can choose your months. If you want to skip a month, you don't have to do every month. If you see one that you're like, not really feeling that one, you can skip it. I do have a link in my description that takes you to subscriptions. You can subscribe month to month. You can subscribe for 3 months, 6 months, or a year. The good part about the month to month is you can choose which one you do and don't want. For the 3 month, I'm not sure if you can choose whether or not you want for that month. You may be able to skip. I'll have to look more into that. But if you do a 3-month kit, you have a discount for doing 3 months at a time. Ooh, that is wonky. Let's do. There we go. That's straight now. And you know what I was going to do? Let me get my little Wink of Stella pen here. We are going to glam this up because I just have to. It's going to give it that snow cone type of thing. So in essence, this is sort of an alternative. I'll sparkle it up. We all need a little sparkle. I don't know if y'all can see the sparkle on this. Let's see. There it goes. You can see it now. Kind of looks like that snow cone that you got from the ice cream truck. So I don't even know if they have ice cream trucks anymore. So these are the 4 that you can get that came in the kit. Okay. So we're going to do a few alternatives. At least 4 alternatives because of the way I'm going to do this. I'm going to show you what my plan is. This is a 6x6 sheet of paper. It is basic white. I'm using my Memento ink, and I am going to pick this popsicle that come on the stamp set. And I said it maybe just before because this may take a little bit for what I got to do. I'm using Memento because I think I'm going to get some of my alcohol markers and color this. But what I'm going to do is I am going to stamp a lot of these all over, and then we're going to cut it up. I'm going to do it kind of off here. Right there. I should have worked from the middle out, but we're just going with it. Actually, I'm going to do some upside down. Do some that go this way. Do some that go this way. And since I'm just filling up the 6x6 sheet the best I can. That. Not quite proud of myself on this little standalone DSP. So what I did was just stamp them all around on the sheet. Clean off my stamp. And then we're going to fill some more of it in here in a minute. But I want to get the colors. Let's see. These are our markers. Let's see, we're going to do this. Blackberry Bliss, I think might be this one. Bermuda Bay. I think this is Old Olive. Nope. That is not Old Olive. It should be. Maybe this is Old Olive. Yep. Old Olive. I'm missing a couple. They don't have a terracotta. I am just going to go with this Poppy Parade. Not all of them are going to be the same colors. So these are our alcohol markers. You get a light color and a dark color. And the same when you order them. So I'm going to start by coloring this one. I'm going to color this one. I'm not the best at coloring. Let's color this one that's over here. I'm going to color this one. Try and do this as quick as possible so y'all don't get bored, but this is just a process. You will love the alternatives. All right. And this is the darker color of the Poppy Parade. Just going around on the edges for shading. Okay. You don't have to do all this. You can just color it in and be done. Then I'm actually going to use some pumpkin. Do the top of it yellow. I may just go ahead and do the most of this, color it, and then I'll go back and add shading to it later so y'all don't get bored. All right. I'm going to add pumpkin pie since I didn't have the terracotta. If you didn't have markers, you could always use your inks and like a little blending pen to add your ink. All right. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Sister-in-law was over at the shop in there having a fit. So we're going to go with Bermuda Bay. They do have two ends. They have like a fine tip end where you can write "Girls, no barking," and a brush tip. So let's see. Hold on. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, so sorry guys. If y'all have dogs, y'all know sometimes it can't be helped. I'm gonna put the Bermuda Bay in the middle actually. Do one here. This one here. Put this one here. Like I said, I'll go back and shade them later. Do the old olive on the bottom. And then the blackberry bliss on top. Not even sure if that ice cream would even taste any good. But hey, we're just making it. Not like we're eating it. You color it though, any color you wish. We're not gonna eat it. Let's see, we need another color combo for the next one. I think I'm gonna do these 3 colors. Let's see, I'm gonna do not. I'll do yellow. I think I'm gonna do the purple. Or that one. I think I'll do green and blue. Or the green and the Bermuda Bay. Let's see. Alright. And the Bermuda Bay. We got 2 more to do. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do this one, this one, and this one. So we got Bermuda Bay on here. Blackberry Bliss. then the Poppy Parade. Alright, so I got them all colored up. Sorry it took so long. And I gotta do one more thing. Color the sticks. And this is cinnamon cider. I think they look good even though I didn't blend them. I'll say you can use regular markers. You can use whatever you have on hand. Sure you could find colors that match. Or colored pencils if you like to color. Alright. I'll put these up a little bit. So what I'm going to do real quick is I have this little like a spot stamp, and I'm going to fill in some of the spots with this. Sorry about that. I'll call her back. Now I'm just going to fill in some of those gaps like there. Alright. I'll wipe this off real good. The Bermuda Bay. Stamp it here. Just going to do about 3 each. That way I can fit almost all the colors on there. Let's do the yellow. There we go. Oh. Stamp came uncleaned. Terracotta tile. We're not doing that one. Let me get out. Poppy Parade. Do a red. One there. And do one over here. Alright, and then one more with the purple. And then I'll be done, and then we're going to cut this up and make some cards. I know this is taking a little too long. Longer than I planned, but it's okay. Let's see, we'll do a purple one there. Put one right there. One right there. Alright. Now, what a mess to clean. Now I have this, and I'm going to cut it up. I made my own designer series paper. I'm going to cut it up. The measurements I'm cutting that first is 2 inches down. So I'm going to cut this at 2 inches. It's the first cut. 2 inches. I'm going to set this to the side. Then I'm going to cut diagonally at 2 inches. And this from here to here should be 4 inches. So I'm going to cut that at 2 inches. And that's a piece. And then this is going to get cut diagonally. We're going to get 4 cards out of what I just did. Out of the paper I just made. Sometimes it's hard to get it like right on the spot. If you don't get it exactly, it's okay. So now, and then this is going to get cut down to 5 1/4. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut this in because there was a little oopsies at the top. Then that got cut at 5 1/4. And so I have some little card bases pretty much already cut. I just got to score them. So we're going to score this at 5 1/2. That's one card base. I'm going to score this at 4 1/4. This one, 4 1/4. I have to put my cutting blade all the way up here or I will cut this paper. And there's this one at 4 1/4. Some of these are some I already had cut from previous cards, so I have so many that's like this. Ooh, that is not right. Oh well. Let's see. Nobody's going to know any difference. I'm just going to rescore this. Hold it, make sure it matches. Maybe a little bit skinnier. And that one. Alright. Show you how we're going to do this. I do have some extras sitting over here. Okay. So the first one, I'm actually going to do it on the yellow. Set it right here. Then I am going to cut, not the yellow. I'm going to do the purple. I'll cut just half or 3/4 of an inch. Of this purple. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to put some glue along the edge. My glue's all stopped up now. Made this a little too long. I'll just trim off the extra. Put my pen in my glue. Unclog it. And I'm going to take this and glue it to my card. Right about there. Alright, then I'm going to take one of these and one of these. Stamp a thing on it. Let's see. Can do hey there. I'm going to stamp it in Poppy Parade. Alright. I'm going to glue it. Add some dimensionals when I find them. My dimensionals go. There they are. I'm just going to pop it up. Here. And there you go. Not sure if I like the colors too much, but I think it's really cute. Little card. You can send as a hello. Or you could have done it the other way. So there's that one. And then we have this one. And then I am going to use a piece of this green. Cut it down to 3/4 of an inch here. I'm just cutting it off here to the side with my paper trimmer. It's easier to cut it down to 4. Just cut a little sliver off the edge so it will match up with this. Alright. I'm going to put this on this Bermuda Bay card. So I don't want this to stay down. So we got Bermuda Bay here. And as you can see on the back side where I did the markers, the marker came through because that's what alcohol markers do. Alright, we got that right there. And then, let's see. No, that wouldn't look good. That, no. Where'd my stickers go? I'll bring in these stickers since they kind of match. Let's see. I'm going to use this sticker here. And maybe get a little bit of a banner. Because I want the sticker to go on the banner, but we need to stamp on it first. So let's do You're So Cool. Will that fit? And I want to stamp this in Blackberry Bliss if I can find what I did with it. Here it is. I'm going to stamp this in Blackberry Bliss. I plan on making some of these with the watermelon as well. There's the You're So Cool. I'm going to take my sticker and put it about there just to cover up the end and put it on this card. I think it needs something else. Let's put some of this silver behind it. I'm just going to adhere it to the card base. And then a little bit of glue right there to hold it down. And there we go. It's a cute little card. Like I said, this was the 6x6, which I stamped and cut it up. So that's the second card. Well, if y'all can see my desk right now, it's a hot mess. Okay, now we got two more. This one, I think it's going to go, no, not that one, this one. And I'm going to put this. I need to cut this, but I need it to be I know what I could do. Actually, I'm just cutting it down to a 1/2 inch. My little Bermuda Bay. It's going to be 1/2 inch. It's not really going to reach all the way, but it'll be all right. We're going for it, right? So that's going to go right there. Actually, I'm going to try to tuck this under. So I don't like the way it's going to sit on top. And this is real card making. Sometimes things don't go as planned. And it's okay. Alright. There's that. Have a little glitch right here. So we're going to see if we can figure out a way to cover that up. It's not always mistakes in stamping. There's creative opportunities. So, go have that there. Have a banner that ends there, and then this little purple popsicle there. So I'm going to set that right here. We're going to stamp happy birthday on this one and get it to quit sticking to me. Alright, let's stamp happy birthday. Let's stamp it in a different color. Let's go for Bumblebee. I might get lost. No, girls. Okay, sorry. I love it when dogs want to be themselves. I'm sorry, Daisy. You're going to have to behave. Alright, I'm going to put that right there to cover up the oopsies, so nobody's going to know. This is going to get glued on top of it. Happy birthday. And then we have the sticker, which got caught on the card. And you get the sticker on there. And you have another little happy birthday card. It's really pretty. Or cute. Be good for a kid birthday. Then we got one more. And then that'll be it for today. I may put a few more alternatives on my Facebook page. So if you're interested in seeing any other extra alternatives, you can go like my Facebook page and be able to follow me there for any extra alternatives. Okay, so I'm going to do the same with this yellow. I'm going to put it back behind. It's not going to be perfect, and that's okay. Trim that off. Trim that part off. Let me put it in just a little bit more. I think I'm going to do a watermelon one with some different colors. Alright, I want to do another one of these. I want to stamp Way to Go. I'm going to stamp it in Bermuda Bay, or this green. No, we're going to go Bermuda Bay. Alright, we're going to glue this to this little scallop piece. I'll put it right here where it didn't cover up very good. And then I'm going to do this little sticker here. To go on there. We have these little cute little cards. And you can put like cut a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of white paper in there and have a little sentiment or write a little note. And there you go. These are just little alternatives that you can make. Here's these cards. Put some of the stuff out of the way so you can see. Sorry about that. There's these 4. But you can go totally on your own. You don't have to do it this way. I'm actually going to add this one right here. Alright, and then here are the ones that come as the kit, which I may still be making some more alternatives with these. I wanted to show a way to use the other 2 stamps in a different way. So there's many other alternatives you can do if you subscribe to this kit. Even if I'm not your demonstrator, I just want to show some alternatives. Like I said, my link is in the description to to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin and also to my website. Remember on May 7th, they're doing the special where if you are a very first Paper Pumpkin subscriber, like you've never done it at all, your first kit will be $5. They only have so many that they are doing for that. They're only allocating so many. So if you want to just try Paper Pumpkin one time, and you can get your kit for $5, and then if you decide you don't like it, you can stop. Any kit after that would be the $22 a month. So this is a way just to try Paper Pumpkin if you like card making, but you don't want to have to buy a bunch of paper and glue and everything. Everything you need comes in these kits. You don't have to do the alternatives unless you so choose to do so. If you have any questions about Paper Pumpkin or Stampin' Up, please email me. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I do work a part-time job. I'm a school bus driver, so my hours vary. And so if you have any questions, email me. If you would like to try Paper Pumpkin for your first time, go ahead and wait till May 7th. And on May 7th, go ahead and subscribe. I'm afraid if you wait too long that they may sell out of the allocated kits. So mark your calendars on your phone or whatever for May 7th. You want to get your first kit for $5 and try it. Okay. And I am going to get off here for now. I got a couple things I need to get done, and lunch should be going pretty soon. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Go create something. Oh, you are so welcome, Terry Lynn. You are very welcome. Like I said, if you have any questions, just email me. I have no problem.